Hi, folks, it's me. I'm going to. Hi, guys, it's me. I'm here. I am on live and I'm doing paranormal talk. So, any ghost story, type in the comments down below. And like and subscribe if you want to join my channel. Hit the notification bell for joining my channel. Then you'll get a lot of updates on videos I do. I'm here to talk to you about the paranormal. If you have any creepy doll stories, share it in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. How many of you has ever had a creepy experience? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's get on with things. I have this www.ghoststop.com. It's a store that you can buy ghost hunting equipment and trigger objects, which are important in ghost hunting. Trigger objects, cat balls you can buy on it, the motion activated balls that light up when someone walks by it or a spirit walks by it. It's used in ghost hunting for the ghost of children sometimes, that they can walk by it and set it off. It is very sensitive, so be careful with it. I mean, anything can set it off, so just telling you to do it with caution. You'll need an infrared light camera, a ghost box, a recorder to record EVP with. This is mine. It's an Olympus. I got it off ghoststop.com. This was sold on Ghost Stop, so I bought it. A spirit box I bought off Ghost Box too. Ghost Stop. I meant Ghost Stop. I didn't mean Ghost Box. I meant Ghost Stop. I got my spirit box from Ghost Stop and it's failed on me right now. It's not scanning with sound. There's no sound on it, so I don't know what to do with it. So I'm just saying I might need a new battery for it. It could be that. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work, that's all. Well, I do collect haunted dolls. I like haunted dolls. I think they're interesting to me. Annabelle was a haunted doll. She was haunted by an evil spirit and is in the Ed and Lorraine Warren Museum. You can see her. She's behind the glass cabinet. She's locked away in there, so you can't take her out the glass cabinet. That's another haunted doll. Robert the doll is in the glass cabinet as well, and you can't take him out the glass cabinet because he has to be there. You have to ask his permission to film him. Apparently, he'll put a curse on you if you don't ask him permission to film. Never be rude to Robert the doll because he won't take that very well, and he's a haunted doll, so he has put a curse on people who don't ask permission to film him. I don't know, but apparently I heard stories about Robert the doll. He went to a museum in Tampa Bay, Florida, somewhere in the Florida Keys. I don't know where, but he's in the museum. That's where you can go see him. How many of you believe in haunted dolls or ever owned a haunted doll? You can get them off eBay. They sell haunted dolls. They have stories and background to it. Interesting. Now, I'm live. Things you need for a ghost hunt. You need an infrared camera, just as I mentioned, a digital recorder to record your EVP sessions with whatever you're recording it with. A spirit box and some flashlights and extra batteries if you have any for your camera. Make sure your camera you bring is infrared light camera. Some cameras have infrared lighting. You can get an infrared light camera on Walmart. It's pretty expensive. It's not cheap. You have to save your money for it, but it's worth getting if you're going ghost hunting. You need a trigger object that will trigger the spirits of children or whatever spirit you're trying to get to come to you. You have to ghost hunt when there's no full moon. Apparently, don't ghost hunt when there's a full moon because the full moon is more active and the spirits are more active. You have to wait 3 days after a full moon to ghost hunt. It depends on the phase of the moon. A good time to ghost hunt? You can ghost hunt in the morning. You can ghost hunt in the afternoon. You can ghost hunt at nighttime. Just bring a flashlight with you because you're going to need it because you're going in the dark. So you need something to light up the way. I have a story here. Meet Bo. Bo was raised in Louisiana by two abusive parents. They often kicked Bo and threw things at him in an attempt to get him to leave them alone. His parents were crack addicts and hated being bothered by their child. When Bo was 9 years old, he fled his household in hopes of a happy life. He found comfort in a small cottage in a village owned by two elderly people. They treated Bo like royalty and fed him food, constantly making Bo feel very loved. One day, Bo was sent to the market to get food for the house, yet a cute dog caught his attention, and unfortunately, in that quick moment, Bo was slammed to the ground. He wasn't paying attention and was standing in the middle of the road where a horse trampled him into the ground. Bo was in shock at first and paralyzed. No one knew if he was going to make it on his 10th birthday. Bo succumbed to his injuries. That's the story of Bo. If you like it, put your response in the comment down below. That's where it goes. So my new subscribers, I'm just letting you know to click the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll get updates on my videos. It helps me a lot when you subscribe to my channel. Excuse me. Bo is a haunted doll. I bought him in 2021. I've had him for a while. I have Bo here. I'll show you Bo. This is Bo. He's a haunted doll. But he's not active right now. So when he's active, he'll be haunting the house. That was Bo, my doll. I bought him in 2021, so that was the year he came to my house. He was given to me as a gift. He came with the story attached to him, so that was the story of Bo. He's a playful spirit that loves junk food and will eat your snacks and leave the wrappers lying around for you to find. Apparently, he did that with the last owner who owned him. Yes, he likes dogs. I have Boo Buddy, a ghost hunting teddy bear that is bought off Ghost Stop. That's where I got him from. He was a trigger object for the ghost of children. He only detects the spirits of young children. What he does is he makes, he talks in their level and will detect them if they move them or if they tickle him. If they're cold spots, he'll detect cold spots. He detects temperature change, so he'll tell you when it's cold spots detected. Um, he'll go burr, it's cold. That means that there's a presence and it's cold. Um, Cold spots are where you find when you're ghost hunting and there's a ghost nearby, then you'll feel a cold spot in the room. Um, some cold spots are really cold where you can see your breath. Um, it depends on the spirit. But if there's a spirit around, you'll feel a cold spot. It's temperature change. So your temperature changes when there's a spirit around. It gets colder or warmer the more you're near a spirit. Um, it has to do with the atmosphere around you. I don't recommend to bring phone apps with you ghost hunting. And I don't recommend REM pods for ghost hunting. They are not accurate. And EMF meters, I don't recommend to bring ghost hunting because they're not accurate either. I mean, you're not going to get a good response if you bring an EMF meter. It doesn't always detect ghosts. It can detect the electric magnetic field around you. That's not always a ghost. It has to do with devices you have. Your camera battery can set it off. The wind can set it off. Movement sets it off. When you have too many devices around, it will be set off. It's always good that you don't bring your phone with you ghost hunting. I don't recommend that because it could be lost or something. Unless you keep it zipped up in a traveling camera bag to zip it up and don't use it. So, but you'll need it in case you have to call for a cab. But don't bring phone apps with you ghost hunting. I don't recommend them. It's up to the person who wants to ghost hunt, but I don't recommend bringing phone apps. They're not always accurate, and you could get false readings. Another thing when you're ghost hunting is if you're using a spirit box, make sure to put the antenna up because the spirit gets energy by the antenna and it can go through the antenna and come through your speaker in the spirit box and talk to you through the speaker. A digital recorder with you, you'll need it to record EVP you hear around you. You need a digital recorder. I got mine off Ghost Stop. Ghost Stop is a place you can get ghost hunting equipment from. And it's great resource for ghost hunters who are learning to ghost hunt. I guess you need an infrared light camera ghost hunting. That's the only way you'll catch a ghost. And make sure you bring a camera with infrared lighting. You can buy infrared lights for your camera. They're pretty easy to buy. You can buy them in Walmart. I'm not sure about Best Buy though. Best Buy, I typed ghost hunting equipment and couldn't find any in Best Buy, but they may have an infrared light camera. It depends. But Walmart has an infrared light camera, so you can go to Walmart to buy one. Make sure it's the correct one. Cat balls you can buy at Walmart as well. They're cheap at Walmart. So they're important to bring with you ghost hunting so you can detect the ghost of children. You can use that for the ghost of children to come forward to you. Speak respectfully to the ghost. Don't shout at it. You have to be respectful when talking to the ghost, just like you would when talking to someone. You have to make sure you're respectful to the ghost and don't make a fool of the ghost and don't fake your ghost hunting. I don't recommend faking it. You talk to the ghost, you go up to the ghost and film it. That's how you get evidence of a ghost. Don't run away from the ghost because that's not good. If you want evidence that you saw a ghost, you need to go up to the ghost and film it. You have to be there at the time you saw the ghost. I don't recommend phone apps. They're no good for ghost hunting. I don't use phone apps when ghost hunting. I don't recommend them. Why? Because they're not accurate. They get false readings sometimes, and it's not good. I don't recommend them. Yeah, I have. I'm live now at YouTube, so sorry, my ear's itchy. I've been having an itchy ear for a while. I always have itchy ears. There. This is Cindy. She's a vintage doll. She's one of my haunted dolls. I do collect haunted dolls, so. See, I don't use phone apps for ghost hunting, no. I don't recommend to bring phone apps with you ghost hunting because you're going to waste your time on them. And they always come with ads. They're not always that great. The only phone app I like is the Spirit Bell app. It detects spirits and motion. So I like that app. I bought it for fun. I use it for fun. I don't take it with me ghost hunting because I don't think you need phone apps ghost hunting. You just need to go to a haunted location that is said to be haunted. Cemeteries are the best place to go to ghost hunting because you're going to get more reaction there. And you'll get more responses from your ghost box when you go to a cemetery. Sometimes you don't get any ghost response, and that's okay too because you went ghost hunting for the fun of it, right? So you won't always get a response. But if you do get a response, you bring a recorder so you can keep it as evidence and put it onto your computer. And it comes with a USB. Um, you put it on your computer and you have evidence that you caught an EVP. Because without evidence, people don't believe you. Um, I recommend to not go alone ghost hunting. You can go with someone with you. Bring someone with you ghost hunting in case you need a second person to intervene. Um, Never ghost hunt alone. You should go with someone ghost hunting because it can get spooky, especially nighttime. You need a flashlight too. And if you go to haunted places, you have to make sure you got a flashlight with you because you may not have any power and there may not be any lights on. So you have to bring a flashlight in case. It depends where the location is at. I have to go now.